club in my taxi cab, everybody's looking at me now. Like, who's that chick that's rocking kicks? She gotta be from out of town. So hard with my girls on around me. It's definitely not a Nashville party, cause all I see are stilettos. I guess I never got the memo. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the DJ dropped my favorite tune, and the Britney song was on. And the Britney song was on. And the Britney song was on. So I put my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah, moving my hips like
Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that person.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the commencement ceremony for the Zionsville Community High School class of 2021. Our prelude music, Sonata Number 3 in F major, second movement of Allegro, was performed by Kate Dimmitt. Thank you, Kate. At this time, I would like to invite Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Scott Robison, to address our community.
Good afternoon. I bring brief words of welcome so that many special guests attending this one of life's most important ceremonies feel welcomed and a part of this important rite of passage. I beg your indulgence for a moment to offer hearty thanks to ZCS pre-K through grade 12 faculty, staff, counselors, campus leaders, and the army of technical experts and facilitators who did hundreds of planning, activities, and full implementation to make this venue beautiful and facilitative of today's important event. You are seen, folks, and you are known for your incredible efforts to prepare both humans and systems for success. Thank you. Parents and guardians, the old adage is proven true again and again that this really does go so fast. From today's vantage point, even 15 or 16 months of a global pandemic did not slow the march of time. And so your good works, some of which were appreciated after adolescence set in, pay dividends now of the many possibilities for your special one or twins or triplets for whom you cheer this day. Parenting is the most wonderfully daunting chore that is deep within our individual identities and our lifelong journeys. You've done very well, and I thank you. Yes, we can applaud for those folks, can't we, candidates? Candidates for graduation, your accomplishments and the conferral of your diplomas are today's main events. Members of the class of 2021, you have come of age during a global pandemic and you thrived anyway. I hope you will let this fact be a sturdy life lesson as you pursue your interests and your pathways in life. You will do well, and you have every possibility of forging a happy, productive life. I thank you for remembering that your upbringing, opportunities, challenging learnings, and all of the good fortune you experienced were almost exclusively predicated upon the combination of your hard work and the others' contributions in your lives to that work and to you. Congratulations and Godspeed. Welcome to all to the commencement of the Zionsville Community High School class of 2021.
Thank you, Dr. Robison. I would now like to recognize and thank our school board members for their leadership and support of Zionsville Community Schools. Participating in today's ceremony are the following members of the Board of School Trustees. Mrs. Debbie Unger, President. Mr. Michael Cousins, Vice President. Mr. Mike Berg, Secretary. Mrs. Katie Ashelman, Member. And Mr. Jeff Papa, Dr. Jeff Papa, Member. Thank you all. I would also like to recognize Assistant Superintendents Ms. Chris Devereaux and Mrs. Becky Kaufman, the staff members representing all 5 elementary schools, both middle schools, and the high school, who were instrumental in guiding these graduates to this milestone on their educational journeys. Finally, please join me in recognizing senior class sponsors Lindsay Alessandrini and Candy Hayes for all of their work to organize and prepare today's exercise. It's now my pleasure to introduce Senior Class President Kate Dimmitt to address the class of 2021.
Dr. Robison, School board members, administrators, parents, and family members, thank you for being here and for your support over the years. Thank you to Mrs. Alessandrini and Mrs. Hayes for helping us plan for today. And Mr. East, thank you for working to balance the health of our community with the need for students to participate in activities and be together. In meetings with Mr. East this year, I often found myself asking him for things that would allow seniors to be together in person rather than virtually, things that seniors had been looking forward to as underclassmen but were now in doubt because of the pandemic. I'm sure he got tired of my asking, but to his credit, he tried to say yes to as much as possible, and because of him, we have had experiences that seemed impossible just a few months ago. Thank you to Mrs. Harmon, our student council sponsor, who said, just because it looks different doesn't mean it can't happen, and then worked hard this year to make sure positive memories happen for all students, especially seniors. Thank you to the senior committee, which began as 6 of us on January Zoom meetings, organizing the Instagram page, and brainstorming ideas about how in the world we were going to make senior memories when everything was limited, canceled, or live streamed, and we hadn't seen many of our classmates outside of a Zoom square all year. Eventually, we grew into a group of over 20 seniors, a compilation of people who otherwise may never have found themselves in a room together, planning a March Madness tournament, senior spirit days, giveaway prize contests, the senior sunrise, and thinking up ideas we hoped would make the year memorable. I got to know and love classmates, who in some cases I had never exchanged more than a hello with during the past 4 years, but we had a common goal, to try and make a challenging year special, and I'm so grateful for that. Finally, I want to thank our teachers for making 8,000 different seating charts, for teaching students on Zoom and in person at the same time, for their patience and understanding of the wide-ranging experiences their students might be facing, and for supporting us not only academically, but also emotionally. I also want to thank each member of the senior class for your positive attitude and your willingness to give input on how to make this year special. In many cases, seniors have checked out by the last 9 weeks, but in our case, we checked back in, and I'm grateful to be a part of this class. My freshman year, I read a book called The Last Lecture by Randy Pausch, a computer science professor at Carnegie Mellon diagnosed with terminal pancreatic cancer at the age of 47. He writes, "We cannot change the cards we are dealt, just how we play the hand." I've always remembered this quote and find it especially helpful in situations beyond my control, much like the challenges and losses our class has faced. The loss of sports and competition seasons, lost time at school and with our friends, lost traditions we had long anticipated, the loss of classmates that we loved. Despite these challenges, the class of 2021 didn't break under pressure. We soared. Our athletes may have competed without fans, and sometimes even without parents in attendance, but many of our sports teams had top 10 state finishes, along with a return trip to the football state finals, and our first ever state wrestling champion. Indoor percussion took home a state championship. The fall musical, Mr. Zionsville, and the spring play happened. Our marching band and show choirs didn't have competition seasons, but still got to entertain fans here at home. Our performing artists and musicians got to perform, sometimes for a live audience and sometimes on the live stream. For all that we lost this past year, there was so much we were able to accomplish. Just because it looks different doesn't mean it can't happen. And here we are, the class of 2021, live and in person. I am proud to be a classmate to the smartest, hardest working, most talented, kindest individuals, not to mention resilient. We are future collegiate athletes, scientists, entrepreneurs, CEOs, physicians, teachers, engineers, Broadway stars, musicians, philanthropists, artists, parents, military members, and civic leaders. We are all unique, but we have a lot in common. The past 15 months brought us together in a way that will bond us together forever. We had our entire senior year during a global pandemic. We faced these challenges together and came out stronger than before. We cannot change the cards we are dealt, just how we play the hand, and I think we played our hand really well. In March of 2020, just days before the country shut down, I stood on a stage in Nashville with the Zionsville Royals about to perform in our last competition of the season. I looked around at my friends and my classmates and remember thinking, I want to take this all in and really enjoy it because this will be the last time we will compete this season. That realization made me feel a little sad, but still, I took a deep breath and a quiet moment to truly take it all in. I told myself, we are all here together right now, and in that moment, I felt grateful. Little did we know, it would not just be the last competition of the season. For the class of 2021, it would be our last competition ever. COVID has taught us some important lessons, like hand washing is a good idea, coming to school and being with classmates is important, and nothing is guaranteed. The next family gathering or trip, not guaranteed. Birthday parties and graduation parties with friends, classmates, and family, not guaranteed. The big game, the concert, even commencement, not guaranteed. Today, as we look across the stadium, there are friends, classmates, family members who are not with us for a variety of reasons. Being here, celebrating this milestone and rite of passage in our lives is not guaranteed. This is almost certainly the last time we will be all together in one place. So let's take a moment to look around and take it all in and enjoy it. Because we are here right now, and because today we are all together, I am grateful. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2021.
Thank you, Kate, for reminding us to take in this moment and enjoy our time together today. It's now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Jim Haynes, President of the Zionsville Alumni Association, to share a special invitation.
Thank you, Mr. East. Faculty, administrators, parents, board members, guests, and especially graduating seniors. My name is Jim Haynes. I'm an alumnus of the ZCHS class of 1972. I'm here on behalf today of the Zionsville Alumni Association, your new alumni association. So much has changed since I was a student here. The building is much, much bigger. Enrollment has greatly increased, but one thing hasn't changed, and that is because someday you will look back and realize because your parents made the great decision to raise you in this wonderful community of Zionsville, you have now graduated from one of the finest high school systems in the United States. So we want to extend, it's true, you should all be proud. So we want to extend a formal invitation to join the ZAA, to remain connected to this institution, to your classmates, and our shared history, which has played such an important role in your solid foundation. Your membership supports the Zionsville Alumni Association, including our all-class reunions, which will be later this summer on July 31st, school support, and the ZAA College Scholarship Fund. Joining the ZAA is simple. There's an alumni website link on the ZCHS homepage. From the membership tab, you can select a lifetime membership, and we hope you will choose to join those who have gone before you to remain connected to your school and support those who follow in your footsteps. And parents, it makes a great graduation gift. So congratulations, Zionsville Community High School class of 2021 alumni. I encourage each of you to fly like an eagle in all you do. You will forever be a member of our proud Eagle family. I will leave you with this challenge from a favorite quote of mine from Ralph Waldo Emerson. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Thank you.
We are very proud of all of the graduates of the class of 2021. At this time, we would like to spotlight some of their noteworthy accomplishments. Each year, a number of our students exceed the requirements set forth by the Indiana Department of Education and distinguish themselves with certifications and honors.
Would the graduates who have earned an Indiana Core 40 with technical or academic honors diploma please stand? This year, 308 members of the senior class earned the Indiana Core 40 with technical or academic honors diplomas. These students distinguished themselves by completing the most challenging curriculum offered throughout Indiana high schools, and their accomplishments are designated with an A or a T in the program. On behalf of the Zionsville Community Schools Board of Trustees, congratulations.
Will the following students please stand as your name is called and remain standing? Zohal Atmar, Alexander Backhouse, Leo Badalow, Caleb Bender, Macy Blackledge, Ann Bussey, John Gookin, Harrison Hawkins Wilding, Margaret Haydock, Hayden Newman, Thomas Pallison, Tessa Pendleton, Dane Phillips, Meredith Pobance, Logan Sett, Sophie Schenk, Ryan Springer, Megan Staley, Olivia Taylor, Camilla Walbank, and Devin Weber.
In addition to completing the requirements for the Indiana Academic Honors Diploma, these students have earned the high level of academic achievement designated cum laude. Their bronze cords represent this distinction. Please join us in recognizing their accomplishment.
Will the following students please stand as your name is called and remain standing? Noor Abu Faris, Juliana Argentine, Carlin Barksdale, Zachary Bish, Mia Brake, Elizabeth Bussey, Stuart Butters, Matthew Clark, Tess Cortopassi, Casey Craney, Ellen Dinsmore, Naomi Hood, Emma Crimp, Anna Kurek, Elizabeth Leonard, Kirti Malur, Sarah Mayo, Audrey McHenry, Andrew Paul, Amelia Rodolfo, Rachel Schultz, Blake Weaver, Madison Whitlock, Amelia Winkleman, Griffin Wright, and Logan Yacklin.
In addition to completing the requirements for the Indiana Academic Honors Diploma, these students have earned the high level of academic achievement designated magna cum laude. Their silver cords represent this distinction. Please join us in recognizing their accomplishments.
Will the following students please stand as your name is called and remain standing? Lilia Arizabalaga, Zoe Baker, Cameron Begeman, Morgan Brown, Taylor Brown, Cooper Davenport, Sheridan Eggers, Evan Emsley, Tara Harmon, Megan Harrison, Catherine Humphreys, Pate Jessup, Jalen Lunato, Alexander McCarty, Catherine McLaughlin, Samuel Miller, Lauren Rogers, Catherine Sifferlin, Emily Stuckey, Charles Wagner, Megan Webb, Hannah Waklinski, Caleb Wood, Paige Zavokel.
In addition to completing the requirements of the Indiana Academic Honors Diploma, these students have earned the highest level of academic achievement, designated summa cum laude. Their gold cords represent this distinction. Please join us in recognizing their accomplishment.
Class of 2021, at this time, we recognize your accomplishments and contributions that distinguish you as members of the Eagle family. Please rise. Members of the class of 2021 have committed to enlistment in the military and pursue careers as a first responder. Your class includes ZCHS students who have traveled abroad as part of their high school experience. Members of the class have earned an industry-recognized certification through coursework at the J. Everett Light Career Center. Members of the class of 2021 include leaders of the Harbinger and Airy staffs. The class of 2021 includes members of all of our award-winning performing arts ensembles. The ZCHS class of 2021 includes student athletes who have represented our community as members of one of our many accomplished athletic teams. The ZCHS class of 2021 accepted nearly $5 million in academic scholarships. ZCHS students passed 1,283 advanced placement exams and 182 dual credit courses, valued at $1,740,420 in college tuition. You were members of one of our more than 65 clubs who, over their 4 years at ZCHS, contributed 32,071 hours of community service and raised $112,455 for charities. We recognize the members of the class of 2021 for their dedication to excellence as students, protectors of freedom, global ambassadors, journalists, performers, student athletes, leaders, and philanthropists. Well done, Eagles.
I would now ask Hannah Wilkinski and Tara Harmon to come forward. Mrs. Unger, President of the Board of School Trustees, will be presenting the salutatorian and valedictorian with medals in recognition of their outstanding academic achievements. Hannah Wilkinski is the daughter of Emily and Bob Wilkinski. Hannah plans to attend Georgetown and major in business and global affairs. Please join us in recognizing the class of 2021 salutatorian, Hannah Wilkinski. Tara Harmon is the daughter of Sherry and Brian Harmon. Tara plans to attend Harvard and study biology. Please join us in recognizing the valedictorian of the class of 2021, Tara Harmon.
Teachers, administration, staff, parents, family, and graduates. Good afternoon. It's such an honor to be up here, and it really does feel surreal to be graduating. I first want to begin by thanking all of the healthcare workers for their selflessness and their diligence in keeping our communities safe. On behalf of the On behalf of the class of 2021, thank you to the teachers, counselors, staff, and administration for being so flexible and understanding amid our current learning conditions. Personally, I want to take a moment to acknowledge and thank my mother for being my inspiration, my father for grounding me, my brother for making it too easy to be the favorite child, and to my grandparents in the audience, Xiexia Nimen Wudzui Aini. Thank you to all my friends, teachers, and everyone I've crossed paths with for making profound impacts on my life. I wouldn't be here today without your guidance and understanding, and I hope I've made you proud. As the class of 2021, we truly have overcome remarkably tough circumstances. We've mourned the losses and embraced the memories of our cherished classmates, Jack and Harrison. We've adapted to all forms of learning and social activity, and we've honored mandates to put public health before our own convenience. Not only have we overcome, but we've accomplished so much along the way, both inside and outside of the classroom. Yet, despite our accomplishment, it would be naive to ignore the fact that the world is a controversial and convoluted place right now. Seeing the news, it's easy to become overwhelmed by stories of racially charged violence, economic inequity, gun violence, and so much more. That being said, there's so much to accomplish and overcome in the future. Graduates, whether you intend to pursue a college education, trade school, enter the workforce, serve our country, or any other path, remember that success is not measured by the amount of money or recognition received, but by leaving those with whom you've crossed paths with a little more happiness and hope. I'm confident that, as a class, we are equipped with everything we need to make an impactful difference on our communities. And communities here is an important word. As we flourish through different career paths and make new connections, it's inevitable that we will all settle in new communities throughout the state, throughout the country, and even throughout the world. But as we disperse, we're all equipped with a distinct mannerism that I encourage you to embrace, cherish, and flaunt. Midwestern charm and values. What I'm about to say I also emphasized in one of my college essays and was not admitted, so maybe take this with a grain of salt. But coming from the Midwest, we're ingrained with habits of humility, unparalleled integrity, an emphasis on hard work, and an instinct to care about strangers just as much as our friends, family, and neighbors. And while this seems customary in our current environment, this sensibility becomes a rarity the further we stretch outside of our Midwestern community. The more we embrace this, the further it will take us not only in our careers, but also in building genuine and secure relationships throughout our lifetimes. Leaving this building, this community, and this town of comfort and familiarity toward a world of ambiguity and uncertainty is no easy feat. If I leave you with anything, it's the insistence that we are all capable, insightful, and unique individuals. As youth, we're only 20% of the world's population, but 100% of the world's future. As we grow and flourish, both as a class and as Gen Z, we have the power to cultivate communities characterized by grace, understanding, and hope, if we remain fearless and confident in all that we pursue. From the class of 2021, again, thank you to the parents, teachers, and administration for your time, leadership, and encouragement. To the class of 2021, it's been a memorable 4 years, and my time spent here will always be something that I deeply cherish. Congratulations, and from the bottom of my heart, I wish you all the very best.
Thank you, Tara, for those words of encouragement. It's now my pleasure to present senior singer Lily Cross. Lily will perform Hold On by Scott Allen.
It's been a long time coming, but we made it through the years. And it's nice to see that we found laughter after tears. 'Cause we pulled past the hurt, and we finally made it through. So thank you for these memories. We made it, me and you. This year's been a hard one. You've seen your ups and downs. Whenever you are in need, you know I will be around. When you hold on and I hold on, then we'll be holding on together. It's good to know you're not alone. I'll be by your side whenever you should need me. And there were obstacles along the way, but it was evident we were headed for a change. And now we're standing where I never thought we'd stand. And through all this heartache, we wound up hand in hand. Some people may come and go and leave you in your time of need, but you are my flesh and blood, and you know you can lean on me. When you hold on and I hold on, then we'll be holding on together. And it's good to know you're not alone. I'll be by your side whenever you should need me. Hold on. Hold on.
Thank you, Lily. I would now ask senior speaker Daniel Tului to come forward to address the class of 2021.
Wow. It's an honor to be here in front of our student body, our parents, teachers, administrators, members of the school board, and all those watching online. I'd like to thank the ZCS staff and school board for giving me the opportunity to speak to my peers. This is an experience that I will hold with me for the rest of my life. Congratulations, Zionsville Community High School class of 2021. We made it. We somehow managed to graduate in the midst of a global pandemic. And trust me, I would know it's not an easy feat. I'm filled with pride to be part of one of the most resilient, resourceful, and innovative classes in the country. Through the years, the class of 21 has been pioneers. Since kindergarten, we've been seemingly the class that has always been tested with new forms of grading, new schedule blocking, and constantly being taught new ways to learn. Our flexibility to be and our ability to adapt is what makes us strong. Right now, I look out at this large group of people, and I see nothing but success in our future. The competitive spirit in our student body makes us continue to strive to be better, and the education we've received from Zionsville Community Schools puts us in a position to be successful. the commitment to excellence of our teachers, of not only academic excellence, but creating personal relationships, even through the boundaries of a screen or mask, is something so special that I'm forever grateful for. Growing up, I was always in environments just like this one, and to be completely honest with you, I've always been an outlier, and at times I felt like an outcast. As an African-American son of Nigerian immigrant parents, it has always been hard for me to feel as though I've ever been fully settled or ever fully found a home. I know I'm not the only one who's felt different or abnormal at times. We all have things that, that are there that others are never going to be able to understand about us. But for me, at Zionsville, it didn't matter. Despite these differences, we've all somehow found a common home here. In the classroom, on the field, on the court, on the stage, or in the company of our peers, we've all found somewhere to call home, and it seems so hard to leave. I found a home in the 100 hallways with the science teachers who've helped me find out what I'm truly passionate about. I found a home on the PAC stage and in room 71 where I learned more about my talents and gifts. I found a home in the stands of these very football stadiums where I cheered my great friends and classmates on to a state championship game. And I found a home in the counseling office and in the front office and the learning center where I've received guidance that I'm forever grateful for. Like many of us here at Zionsville, Zionsville has given me a home to take pride in. It's become so easy to fear the future because we've become so comfortable here. While many of us are ready to leave and begin the rest of our lives, it's human nature to fear the unknown. Well, to restate the words of the 44th President of the United States, Barack Obama, we did not come here to fear the future. We came to shape it. We've come too far to look back now, and we've been equipped with all the tools necessary to the things that are going to shape our world. I'm trying to avoid being cliche, but it's the truth. We're now in charge of our future. The home that we found here at Zionsville will serve as a launching pad towards our success and our contribution to our communities. I'd like to leave you all with a charge to be grateful. Be grateful for the community of Zionsville and the opportunity that we've received because of it. Be grateful for the educators that have taught us to strive for greatness and accepted nothing but the best. Be grateful and really think about the home that you found here at Zionsville. Despite our obstacles this year, we've been gifted with an overwhelming amount of blessings. We've used those to push us to where we are. And amidst the global pandemic, we've been able to recover, adapt, and reshape our lives because of the values that have been taught to us and instilled in us here at Zionsville. Now, go out and share your gifts with the rest of the world. Continue to strive for greatness and accept nothing but the best. Continue to keep the values that Zionsville has instilled in us. And remember, most of all, to be grateful. Thank you, Zionsville.
Thank you, Daniel, for emphasizing the importance of gratitude in the pursuit of joy in our lives. I would now invite senior singer Maisie Parker. Maisie will be singing Times Are Hard for Dreamers from O'Malley. She's going to correct me when she gets up here on how to pronounce that. I'm not a French student. Welcome, Maisie.
They say times are hard for dreamers, but they won't be hard for me. I've saved up everything I know to take that step beyond step, and then I'm here, just me behind my door. It isn't what I have, it's only what I have in store that matters now. The past can only fade, and everything I'll ever need is here. This is how my world gets made. They say times are hard for dreamers, and who knows, maybe they are. People seem stuck or lost at sea. And I might be a dreamer, but it's gotten me this far, and that is far enough for me. Look out my window, there's a view of other windows, my own museum full of paintings I look through, where everything is clear. It isn't where I am, it's only where I go from here that matters now, and I am not afraid. As everything I'll ever need appears, this is how my world gets made.
This afternoon, Kate shared with us how as a class you adopted the philosophy, just because it looked different doesn't mean it can't happen, as you reimagined the rites of passage of your school experience. Tara told us of the greater appreciation we have developed for community and connections, and it has made us stronger and better prepared to face our future challenges. Daniel shared the power that feeling a part of something greater than oneself can help us overcome our experiences that make us feel different and as outsiders. Like you, members of the class of 2021 have demonstrated strength and ability to make our world a better place in the face of adversities. Yes, adversity and suffering hurt. It's part of our compassion and humanity that brings us to tears when we experience suffering and loss. As Lily and Maisie shared in song, and Kate, Tara, and Daniel have reminded us and modeled for us on this stage, our final charge to you as graduates of the Zionsville Community High School class of 2021 is to continue to turn our hurts into hope and respond to the adversities of life with resolve to grow as a person and make the world a better place for the benefit of others. Congratulations, you are prepared. Superintendent Robison, Board President Unger, I hereby certify that each of the 480 students on the roll for the ZCH class of 2021 have completed the course of study as prescribed by the State Board of Education and the local Board of School Trustees. I present them to you as candidates in good standing to receive the title Zionsville Community High School graduate.
On behalf of the Zionsville Community Schools Board of Trustees, I accept these students gathered before us as graduates of Zionsville Community High School. Mr. East, will you please call the roll for the presentation of the diplomas? Congratulations, ZCHS Class of 2021.
Catherine Dimmick. Hannah Waklinski. Tara Harmon. Lily Cross. Daniel Tului. Margaret Hope Parker. Abigail Paquel. Meredith Pobance. Noor Abu Fares. Olivia Ackerman. Skylar Adams. Sydney Aguirre. Spencer Alimo. Andrew Albrecht. Bryce Allen. Jennifer Angel Reef. Jason Anthony. Dylan Aquino. Juliana Argentine. Tylen Armour. Lilia Arizabalaga. Jocelyn Ashton. Zahol Atmer. Alexis Austin. Alexander Backhouse. Leo Badalow. Selena Begg. Lauren Bailey. Caroline Baker. Drew Baker. Zoe Baker. Graham Baker Olson. Bryce Baker. Grace Ball. Dylan Barker. Carlin Barksdale. Morgan Barnard. Shaylee Barnes. Maxwell Barnett. Madison Barrientos. Daniel Barrios Fernandez. Becca Bash. Imran Bata. Shane Bates. Lucas Baumgardner. William Bond. Presley Beck. Sarah Beck. Cameron Begeman. Zoe Beggs. Brian Behrens. Caleb Bender. Samuel Benedict. Alexandria Bangs. William Best. Dane Byer. Elizabeth Bibb. Bryce Biediger. Zachary Bilecki. Zachary Bish. Macy Blackledge. Andrew Blakely. Samuel Blakely. Christopher Blattner. Kaylee Boggs. Jackson Baum. Eleanor Bachmeyer. Jillian Bond. Panache Banagwe. Seth Bodorf. Braden Brackett. Isabella Brady. Mia Brake. Michael Bricker. Sophie Brown. Morgan Brown. Taylor Brown.
Emily Burcham. Griffin Burke. Samuel Burkle. Hunter Burton. Isabella Burton. Anne Bussey. Elizabeth Bussey. William Bussey. Stuart Butters. Alexander Bird. Liam Callahan. Sydney Callisto. Evan Carpenter. Elena Carr. Alex Carr. Ryan Carr. Nathaniel Castillo. Mason Catney. Cooper Cecil. Cameron Cheney. Zachary Chen. Zach Childress. Nicholas Chisholm. Nathan Christofferson. Matthew Clark. Samuel Clayton. Logan Cole. Garrett Call. Kyler Collins. Austin Conrad. Cody Copeland. Hayden Corbin. Peter Corridon. Tess Cortopassi. Alexis Couchman. Miles Cox. Casey Craney. Machen Kripe. Ruth Cronin. Madeline Culp. Sarah Curry. Cooper Davenport. Catherine Davidson. Luke Davis. Trey Davis. Jesse Debshaw. Bennett DeCourcy. Kellen Denke. Ellen Densmore. Malin Devers. Carmen Dew. Leo Dixon Sharp. Sophia Dykeman. Nathaniel Dobson. Nathaniel Dome. Zoe Dolak. Andrew Dollins. Aiden Dorsey. Nathaniel Dukeshire. Drew Duncan. Ryan Dunst. Samuel Dwiggins. Sheridan Eggers. Gabriella Einters.
Evan Emsley. Karina Enerson. Mason Fairchild. Nabil Farouk. Connor Fisher. Lindsay Fletcher. Roger Foster. Sophia Freehoff. Piper Frizzell. Sydney Fulford. Alexander Fulkerson. Benjamin Gaylor. Alexander Garcia Soto. Jesus Garcia. Shayna Garasek. Jebediah Garrett. Martin Gee. Piper Genius. Zachary Goebel. Zoe Goebel. Grace Gogus. Alex Gomez. Bradley Gordon. Sidell Graham. Courtney Green. Ryan Grieve. Mary Griffith. John Guggen. William Hamilton. Alyssa Hancox. Nicholas Harness. Hudson Harold. Megan Harrison. Allison Hartwell. Harrison Hawkins Wilding. Margaret Haydock. Ella Hayes. Kylie Hagee. Catalyn Heath. Ian Hedger. Benton Hurt. Samuel Heffernan. Kelsey Heflin. Elise Heiser. Aubrey Heslin. Fletcher Hodges. Henry Holloway. Naomi Hood. Jacob Horton. Reed Hosier. Zachary Hostetler. Colson Hubbard. Catherine Humphreys. Jessica Hua. Avery Hutchings. Jackson Eiler. Spencer Ingersoll. Jason Isaacs. Samuel Ivy. Valentine Jacquemar. James Jers. Pate Jessup.
Aaliyah Johnson. Alex Johnson. Bridget Johnson. Chase Johnson. Lindsay Johnson. Austin Jones. Benjamin Jones. Connor Jones. Margot Ketcher. Lauren Kaltenmark. Michelle Karpinski. Jonah Keen. Austin Keith. Jack Keller. Jenna Kello. Victoria Kellum. Isabella Kelly. Aiden Kester. Taylor Kiefer. Samuel Kirschner. Alyssa Kaiser. Vishrat Kanur. Jack Cordy. Aiden Coster. Connor Coons. Emma Kremp. Schaefer Crone. Catherine Krug. Austin Kuklak. Pranav Kumar. Mason Kuntu. Anna Kirik. Roman Landfair. Morgan Landrum. Sophia Lay. Isaac Lee. Mariah Lagoas. Catherine Lanin. Elizabeth Leonard. Aiden Lett. Nicholas Lillian. Alayla Little. Caitlin Long. Samuel Looney. Richard Lopez. Jillian Loizo. Jacob Laux. Kosti Lubarski. Hannah Luciani. Julia Luciani. Maria Luciani. Jalen Lunato. Jansing Lunato. Madeline Lynch. Henry Moss. Ashley McFarlane. Kirti Malur. Tyson Maple. Aaron Marcus. Destiny Marlin. Lily Mars. Laurel Masterson. Adrian Mapome Ramirez. Cole Maxwell. Sarah Mayo. Shifa Mazur. Sophia McCarthy. Alexander McCarty. Daniel McFarland. Audrey McHenry. Jake McKeegan. Catherine McLaughlin. Liam McLaughlin. Caitlin McMahon. Maylee McNulty.
Jacob Medvesic. Thanabadi Misub. Julian Mercado. Brady Metzger. Jacob Meyer. Mallory Meyer. Naomi Michael. Mackenzie Miller. Matthew Miller. Samuel Miller. Thomas Minkler. Michaela Moncrief. Joseph Montgomery. Sylvie Morgan. Nicholas Morris. Cade Morrison. Hannah Moss. Mason Moyers. Madeline Mulholland. Brendan Murray. Madeline Montgomery. Rachel Myers. Colin Nasser. Kayla Negrin. Zachary Nelson. Alejandra Nelson. David Nelson. Jack Nelson. Hayden Newman. Thomas Newnham. Viet Nguyen. Luke Nolan. David Novak. Michaela Owens. Thomas Pallison. Margaret Grace Parker. Victoria Powell. Andrew Paul. Nicholas Pease. Faith Peterson. Jonathan Penzick. Tessa Pendleton. Elisa Perez. Gavin Peters. Dane Phillips. Elena Pitts. Jennifer Pitts. Paige Plasko. Aiden Poor. Jackson Powers. Morgan Pressler. Abigail Price. Virginia Price. Owen Prickett. Cade Pretty. Elaine Provin. Brandon Quick. Sophia Quick. Robert Quigley. Jack Rayborn. Ava Randall. Kenneth Ray. Kyle Reasoner. Benjamin Rexigal. Andrew Redkey. Bryce Redman. Madeline Reed. Elizabeth Reimer. Caroline Rent. Hedra Wrestler.
Callie Reinheimer. Grace Rabalzi. Katie Richardson. Jackson Richmond. Alexander Ridding. Paige Ridings. Amelia Rodolfo. Catherine Rinko. Dylan Ritter. Quinn Rivera. Samuel Roberts. Kaylee Rockers. Gabrielle Rockhill. Trinity Rowe. Lauren Rogers. Jet Ross. Ethan Rao. Ryan Rude. Caroline Sack. Sruthilata Sakti Felavan. Neve Sartori. Matthew Shine. Emma Schmall. Hayden Scow. Jack Schretferman. Grace Schubert. Logan Sett. Sophie Shank. Gavin Shaw. Michael Shea. Trevor Sheehan. Elizabeth Shepard. Jack Shortridge. Peter Schroet. Rachel Schultz. Fahad Siddiqui. Catherine Sifferlin. Max Simmons. Jack Singer. Davina Singh. Carly Sipes. Isabella Singer. Margaret Scott. Zoe Slatkin. Nicholas Smith. Stephen Smith. Dana Smits. Manning Smitson. Trinity Smock. Taylor Sorg. Sophia Southard. Ryan Springer. Luke Stahlbaum. Sydney Stanfield. Ava Stanisic. Griffin Stark. Megan Staley. Juliana Steigerwald. Annika Stewart. Luke Sterling. Clinton Stockton. Alakina Stockwell. Joshua Stone. Jordan Strachan. Thomas Streepy. Emily Stuckey.
Sharda Subramaniam. Allie Sullivan. Kylie Sutton. Emma Sweeney. Jackson Sweeney. Benjamin Swenberg. Kyle Tang. Alexis Tanton. Olivia Taylor. Mallory Thompson. Allie Thorpe. Spencer Timmermans. Caroline Todd. Samuel Tomey. Savannah Tucker. Mackenzie Turner. Price Turner. Robert Twitchell. Bianca Vage. Cole Van Hoy. Dylan Thompson. Catherine Van Hefty. William Varner. Charles Wagner. Logan Wagner. Carson Wagoner. Nathan Wallace. Camilla Wallbank. Conrad Waller. Blake Weaver. Natalia Weaver. Megan Webb. Benjamin Weber. Devin Weber. Courtney Wendt. Morgan Westbrooks. Corbin White. Neil White. Madison Whitlock. Ariana Wigand. Nicholas Wiltrout. Amelia Winkleman. Nicholas Winters. Kaylin Workala. Caleb Wood. Corey Woodruff. Dylan Woodrum. Lucy Wapshaw. Griffin Wright. Catherine Wright. Kale Wietrick. Annalise Wysong. Kaylee Wittenbach. Logan Yocklin. Lillian Yacht. Sarah Zetzel. Nathan Ziesmer. And finally, Paige Zavocal.
As we close this afternoon, it's my pleasure to introduce Class Vice President Abigail Piquel and Secretary-Treasurer Meredith Pobance to lead us in the closing traditions of the commencement ceremony for the class of 2021.
As we come toward the end of today's celebration, there are so many people we need to thank. Thank you to our parents, our friends, and our loved ones who have tuned in across the country and traveled here to celebrate our graduation with us. Thank you to the teachers, counselors, nurses, custodians, lunch servers, school leaders, and our senior class sponsors for guiding us to this point along our educational journey. And finally, thank you, classmates, for the friendships and memories we have built as members of the Eagle family.
Would the candidates for graduation please stand? As a symbol of our status as graduates of Zionsville Community High School, please join me in the time-honored tradition of the turning of the tassel.
A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on! It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A dedication to last throughout the years.